So my daughter just got a new car, well, new to her. It's a 2012 Honda Civic LX, and we bought it. She got a good deal on it. You can see that it's a used car, and it's a northern car, so it's got some surface rust and whatnot. But this thing needs an oil change, and so that's what we're going to do today. So one of the cool things about Hondas, especially Civics, those of you who are Civic owners probably know this already, there are several jack points, but one of them is right underneath the front end of the car. That if you see that arrow, this is looking down inside the engine bay. That arrow tells you that underneath, right where that arrow points, there's a place for you to put your jack. And when you jack it up, it will actually jack up the entire front end. Then you can put your jack stands under the pinch welds on the side of the automobile. So you can see that I have the rear wheels chocked, but I also have the emergency brake on. And I've got the jack positioned and have begun to raise it. So both front wheels are coming up off the ground. Now I realize that not everyone is a Fram filter lover, but the price was right on this one for my daughter's car. And for oil, not everyone is a Quaker State person, but this was on sale. But this is what she needs, full synthetic SAE 020. And so that's what we'll be putting it in today. I believe that car holds, this is a 5 liter, a 1.32 gallon 5 liter bottle. Yeah. I believe that her car will take about 3.7 or so, 4. I'll look in the Haynes manual. Alright, here's the Haynes manual. Let's see, capacities. We have the 1.8 liter engine. So 3.9 quarts or 3.7 liters. That's what the capacity is on her car. Alright, I'm under the car. That is the oil pan. We have, it's kind of awkward under here, but there's your drain plug right here. That is a 17 millimeter. And the filter is right up under there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my socket. I'm going to take this out. Then I have a pair of filter pliers that I'll use to get that filter out of there. We'll drain this, hopefully catch it all, and then we'll start filling. Alright, whoever did this last actually did it right. It didn't take me but just a quick second to break that loose. So now we just catch it. Alright, I'll let that drain for a while. Alright, let's investigate or check out this washer. Here's the drain plug. Here's the washer. It's an aluminum washer. It's actually in good shape. So, at the risk of getting lots of bad comments on the video, I'm going to reuse that. I do have more on order coming to my house, so next go around I'll probably change that out with a new one, but this one's actually in good shape. "29 foot-pounds. Got it. Alright, let's see if they put the filter on too tight. Nope, here it comes. It's tight, but it's coming off. This is where I usually get oil all down my arm.
got a lot of thread though. Alright. Alright. Filter's out.
Alright, I got old filter, and I just wanted to make sure the new one is basically the same here. This is a Pennzoil filter, so I'd rather use a Fram than a Pennzoil filter. Looks like it's the same. New one's a little taller. Everything else looks like the same diameter. So I think we're going to be good. I'm going to pour a little oil into this new one. Alright, it's ready to install.
This is really hard for you to see, but frame going on, and we got it hand tight, which should be plenty.
That should be close. Gonna let that sit for a minute and then I'll check it. Alright, I let that sit for a minute and then I checked it. Wasn't even quite touching the stick yet. Added a little bit more and I got about halfway. Added a little bit more. Let's see what we've got. It's kind of hard to see on this orange dipstick, but that looks like it's right to the top of the hash there. I'm going to put just a touch more and call it good. Yeah, that's right to the top of the hash. Probably can't see that on camera. It's hard to even see off camera. So I think we'll fire it up. Let it run for a minute. And then check it again. Well, there you have it. Pretty easy to do an oil change on a 2012 Honda Civic. Basically, you jack it up, support it with jack stands, pull the plug out, drain, pull the filter out, put a new filter on. You saw that I put oil into the filter. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. This time I did, and because it got up onto that rubber O-ring there, it lubricated the sealing, the rubber there, so that it could seal without binding up in there and tearing or anything like that. You put the plug back in at 30 foot-pounds. I think technically it's 29 foot-pounds by the book. And then I did the filter just hand tight and then a little extra hand tight and called that good. And then I put about 4 more liters of oil into the engine. We fired it up, checked it, and it was right to the top of the full line, so we're good to go there. All right, that's it for this job. Next item up on her car is she's got a brake light out, so that's what I need to be looking at now, and I might record something about it too.